Everybody, we're a minute late. So sorry.
We were discussing some stuff and lost track of time, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into
I can't keep Tyler on a schedule.
I don't know the meaning of the word schedule unless I'm at work.
Before we get started, I'm gonna do what I've always been doing, and well, not always, but for the last quite a few streams that we've had, I'm gonna open us up in a word of prayer, and we're gonna jump in. Hold on, guys. So I don't hear third song while I'm doing this. Dear Lord, I just pray for everybody that may come in here today, Lord. I just pray that we can brighten their day and have a good time. And I pray for anybody who needs you right now, Lord, depending on what they're going through, because I know everybody's going through a lot of stuff right now, and I just pray that you will lead, guide, and direct each and every one of us. And I just pray, Lord, that you will keep everybody safe from the heat wave that's going around the world right now, and I just pray that you keep everybody healthy and just keep them from struggling through this. And I pray, Lord, that anybody who comes in here and donates to the channel or gives money in any way, I pray that it will be used to further the channel to help us to reach more people. And I hope you shine through us and in everything that we do. And it's in your holy and precious name I pray. Amen.
And a couple notes before we start, guys. I will be not here for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Vacation is starting.
I will have something coming up.
He will have something going on. I will not be here for it, unfortunately. And I will be here tomorrow for the podcast.
Yeah. And guys, since this is more of an interactive game, tell you when to hit the down arrow key on the keyboard and we'll remove our faces. For this game, y'all can still hear us, but
we're gonna go ahead and play it without our faces. You don't need to see us today.
Yeah, you don't need to see us for this game. It's more of an interactive, story-based game, so we're just gonna have some fun.
Let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
I guess we'll play solo.
What is broadcast?
No idea.
Add new profile. T.
I hate the cursor setups that they've done.
I wish you could have turned that off, but you can't. You might want to click through these so you know how to play. It's not difficult when you want your player to look at something. You just click whatever, and we're timed to
make decisions.
Yeah, and quick time events or. I changed it to where you just tap whatever button it tells you. You don't have to do anything strenuous unless you unchanged that.
Okay.
So you should be alright. And by the way, guys, if y'all hear a noise in the background, it is my wheelchair charger.
My name is Zoe.
It's charging up.
Not so long
and
ago.
I think I hear the console.
I wanted to be a journalist. Now, I just want to hold my breath and sink.
If it
not because I want to black
if
out.
it goes out, different.
But for the calm that comes
I
before
don't
it.
see why there's nothing wrong.
When thoughts die and memories drop. 90 seconds. That's
What
about
is
how long
woman
it
can
takes
hold
for
her
me.
breath longer than I can? Just saying.
And suddenly,
Oh,
it's like none of it
did
ever
she die? I saw bubbles.
I don't think she died. She said 90 seconds and she was only at 52.
So
She'll be fine. Oh no, why did we go back to 1998?
1998. I
would have just turned 8 years old. According to the date of this game, I would have been 8 for a month. Almost.
I would have been 2.
Are we gonna play?
Because we're 6 years apart.
Sorry, Pumpkin. You bet we're gonna play. Now, I know you're an expert, but are you sure you've looked at everything?
Trust me, I got this.
Okay. Then what color is...
Oh, you went harder on them than I did.
that big truck way up there?
Depends what part of the truck.
Okay, Smarty. How about the exhaust pipe?
That's where all the smoke comes out. And it's gray.
Hey, you are
Did you
rocking
promote
this
us?
today, Zoe.
No,
Looks like you're
she's not.
ready for the next level.
What's the next level?
You ask me one final question. If I don't get it on the first try,
Oh,
you win the whole
you might
game.
want to
Let's
watch out.
play
'Cause
it.
Okay. Let me just have one last look around.
Ready?
Okay, shoot.
How many stars are on my backpack?
6.
This is a toughie.
Nice.
Is it 6?
Aww.
I just counted it.
How'd you know?
I used my superpowers. But I'll tell you, you're getting
I
lucky, babe.
cheated. I peeked the first time.
Oh, did I doze off?
Come on, back in the car. We still got
Shout out to the
45
one
states
viewer.
license plates to spot.
Appreciate that.
That's probably me. Because I'm viewing the show.
Hey,
Shout out to you.
you.
And now we're sure.
You doing okay?
Yeah, sure. It's, you know, I'm fine, Michelle. We're good.
Why are you guys acting weird again?
It's nothing, hun.
Because I
Just a long
want
trip.
to.
I tell you, the only thing worse than feeding a dog fast food is smelling it again on the way out.
Grandpa!
Wait,
That is
I know,
nasty,
Grandpa.
bro.
all this time I thought you were my grandpa.
How far'd you walk? I was worried you got lost.
Oh, just to the truth.
By the way,
You know
guys, y'all are
dogs.
gonna hear me and Tyler argue a little bit in this game because there are fast decisions that need to be made, and we may not always agree.
All right, crew, buckle up. I want to make it to Albuquerque before we stop for the night.
You're listening to Drive Time on KMPW, Flagstaff's first and finest. It's another beautiful Arizona afternoon, and your weekend starts here.
We may get in trouble for this music. That may have been what broadcast mode is.
Apologies. We did not mean to do so.
So, what's next? License plate game? Another round of row, row, row your boat?
She fell asleep halfway through your solo.
We'll do rounds this
Definitely
time on
get
row,
first
row, row
prize
your
for
boat.
keeping her entertained.
I am not entertaining. I am shepherding.
If y'all didn't
You
get that
are my
joke,
flock,
y'all are
and
too
I plan
young
to herd you
and don't have
to St. Louis
cool
in high
grandparents
spirits.
like we did.
Nice try.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea? I wanted to do this trip at 30,000 feet.
Oh, I'm not complaining about the drive. I'm just trying to picture Vince living in the Midwest.
I love how part of the game moves and part of the game is like, it'll be great.
Hey, it's gonna be awesome. I'll learn the banjo, get
I'm
myself
trying
a
to
ticket
think
to
of the
Country
guy who's
Palooza.
playing our main character.
Ha
there.
ha.
Trying to think
Very
of his
funny.
name.
St. Louis is
He's
as
played
urban as
a
it
lot
gets,
of
and you
stuff.
know that. And actually, the whole city's turning
Sounds like
around
the
these
guy
days.
from
I'm kidding. I know. it'll be
Deus
fine.
Ex.
A
You've
little
got your
bit, yeah.
tenure. I've got
What is his
My new
name?
job?
Character-wise?
I don't know. Just look up As Dust Falls Cast. He'd be the father. Or the...
The dad
Make
just
me
said
work
his
for a
name.
pet food company if it was the only job left in the country.
Jim? I don't think that's
Jim
happening.
is the old man.
Yeah.
$10,000. You should have gone for the jugular. Sued those bastards at the airline the way they
Like,
did
I
that
think
thing
it's,
on you. Not signed some
supposed to be
settlement
Tyler
paper.
I
Cole.
haven't signed it yet.
You still
No,
want to,
that's the
right?
kid.
I know it's your call, but I think it's time to put this whole thing behind us.
Oh. Yeah, you might be right. I need to put this behind.
I know, it's just... It's hard. And once I sign, that's it. I'll never work for an airline again.
I know.
Our guy was an airline.
I can't find his without knowing his name. So
Well, we'll get it in a minute.
Vince was a good kid, but he always did let people
Vince.
walk all
the
over.
second I put
When
it
you were
down.
small, you asked me to buy you these cheap action figures so you'd have something to give the kids at school when they picked
And
them.
what was I like in high school, huh?
Is he not in there?
Ouch.
Oliver Britton is his name.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
What else is he
If you
done?
two didn't want me to come, you could have
Sounds
said so.
Warhammer 2. That's
Zoe
pretty
wanted
much
you to
it.
come.
Huh. Oh, you need to pick something? We'll do Findor
Please,
Day.
Jim.
Or
Let's
was
just
it
take
her?
it down a notch
Yeah.
and try to get through the next 3 days.
Without me talking, you mean?
Hey, I'm glad we're spending a few days together on the road. And like I said, once we get settled in the new days,
Oh, baby.
Zoe,
are you okay, Pumpkin?
What happened?
she's just shaken, I
Some
think.
stupid idiots, that's what happened. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Great. Hey, thanks for coming back. If you give me
Learn how to drive, asshole!
Are you kidding me?
Country kids. Or the desert version. Lucky we're still in one piece.
Now we're them.
Yeah.
Man, the look on his face.
I hope he didn't see our license plate.
Nah,
Well, y'all sat
stupid
there
fucker
long
was
enough.
too busy yelling into the wind.
That's the one. 28 Northwood.
Ugly as hell. These houses all look the same to me.
Jay, you ready?
I was waiting for the bird to explode.
Jay,
What?
head out of the clouds,
You
little
know.
bro.
Yeah.
Knew we shouldn't have brung him.
Come on. He'll pull his weight.
Look, this is just like we talked about. There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. We stay alive, we keep the house, everything goes back to normal.
This is as far as I got. Well, no, I got a little farther.
And you're sure it's empty?
On Fridays, he takes his wife to an appointment. Same deal every week. You're always out skulking in the woods, climbing trees and all that. We all know you're good at it. And you want to help the family, right?
You know I do.
Then here's your chance.
Shout out to everybody
Hop that
watching.
fence and find a
Got
way
two
in.
of you.
Whoa. Does Ma know you took that?
Nope. But someone's got to watch your backs. We got 1 hour before they're home. If you hear 3 honks, you run like hell.
Hey, let's party.
Dale, the code.
Jay can read.
Don't screw
Unknown
this up, kid.
26.
We're counting on you.
All right. You go do your Tarzan bullshit over the back gate. I'll try the garage. Never know when you might get lucky.
Cletus. Calm down, Cletus, boy. Good boy, Cletus. Good boy.
Hey, hey.
I talked to him. Way to talk to him. You know, you could have been a little nicer to Cletus.
I was trying to play with him.
Maybe it's the big bad wolf.
Not funny.
What happened?
He's got a Doberman. I had to lock it in the shed.
What's that? Idiot.
Pedro brother.
That one, yeah.
Robbing a sheriff.
Whose house is this?
Dante Romero, king of the pigs.
Wait, the sheriff?
Yep. You know Ma's beef with him goes way back.
We're brilliant.
Even before he sent me to juvie.
Right.
I know, but...
But what? Way I see it, he owes us.
Sounds like you
So,
deserve juvie.
we ought to fuck this place up a little while we're at it.
Tyler said we only have an hour.
I'm a robber
Maybe
that
we
wants
should
to
start
get
looking
in
for
and
the
get
safe.
out.
Wow.
Okay, can we agree?
Whatever.
What'd you do that for? They might test it or something.
Oh, come on. This is 2 Rock, not NYPD Blue. Now get looking for that safe.
Check the painting.
Good place to hide a safe. Or not. Did Tyler say where they went?
She's got health problems. Some kind of doctor's appointment or, I don't know. You find anything?
No. Maybe it's upstairs?
Yeah. Maybe.
What are you doing?
It's for my girlfriend.
You don't have a girlfriend.
Shut up. I'm working on it.
I don't like this dude.
Hey, when life gives you lemons. Come here. Help me get a little payback.
No.
No.
I'm not joining in on your antics. I'm trying to actually live
shouldn't
through
waste
this,
time.
okay?
And anyway, that's gross.
I'm not trying to tick
You're
off
a fucking wimp. You know
the
that?
sheriff of the small
No, you're
town.
not.
Right?
No, I'm not.
If it was
See
big
yourself.
town, then maybe that
All right.
we could.
Enough
but
screwing around.
small town,
You look upstairs, and I'll check the rest of the rooms down here.
they probably know
Okay.
these gentlemen. So,
Well, yeah, you put him and juvie.
Yeah.
The other one.
yeah, I don't.
My wife's in a wheelchair. Money's probably for her treatments.
And guess what?
She's home.
You're his wife.
What's our move here, Tyler? It's about to give us choices. I'm not here to hurt you.
Shit.
Oh, now we're back with the other ones now.
12 years repairing jumbo jets. You think I'd be able to fix a car? You okay?
Yeah, sure. Seen one motel, you've seen them all.
He's got a point.
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna get a bottle of water.
Shema, Ryan's mom said I could stay over tonight. Don't wait up.
Don't wait up.
Hello?
You've got Time Warner investing in AOL. You've got Pets.com talking IPO. I think we're headed for a huge first year of the new millennium.
Okay then. What about the online media space? We've got a number of interesting companies
Hey.
out there now.
Sorry about that.
Amazon selling books
Thanks for waiting.
directly to
Hi. We got in an accident a few miles east of here. I don't suppose you have a couple of empty rooms and the number for a tow truck?
Ooh, no dice. Our mechanic's away in Tucson for the weekend.
All right then, just the 2 rooms.
That'll be 70. Cash only.
I've got 52.
That's enough for 1 room.
Hey, Joyce!
I'm doing something!
All right, fine. One room.
I convinced her to give us two.
Here you go.
Be nice to
Hi,
him.
I'm Michelle. Thanks so much for accommodating us.
Well, we're not exactly full. Glad to help.
It was a fuse again. Problem with not having breakers is... Oh, hey. Welcome to Two Rock.
Paul, do me a favor. Go ask Norman to tow this guy's car back here to the lot.
Ah, dang. You burst a tire or something? I'm pretty good at fixing stuff.
Engine problem, actually. But you're welcome to try. It's a red SUV. East. You can't miss it.
I'm on it. Hey, do I know you?
Nah. People just mistake me for Clint Eastwood.
I'm maybe a more grumpier version.
Yeah, there's something about his dad.
Ugh, thank God we're out of that heat.
What do you
not
mean?
want to stop here?
Are we on vacation now? Do we get to go in the pool?
Oh, the way he was looking at the hotel sign, I didn't even notice that last time.
And stop jumping on the bed, okay?
Then, can I watch the Nature Channel? Please?
Hey, I said stop jumping.
I'll stop if you let me watch my show. It's educational.
Let her watch.
All right, but only a half hour.
Yay! Thank you, Daddy.
And you have to tell me some cool facts afterwards. Man, we raised one hell of a negotiator.
It's been a tough day. She can have this one.
You okay?
I don't know. It feels pretty sore. Would you mind rubbing it for a minute?
Well, this is cozy. Who am I sharing a bed with?
Yours truly. Fair warning, I spoon in my sleep.
Well, I'm gonna take Zeus for a walk. Vince, would you mind joining me?
Didn't we just walk a mile?
Well, he has to pee, and I want to talk to you about something.
Visitor, choose carefully.
I feel like he's going to tell us more about why he doesn't. But if I stay with her, it gets us in better with the wife. But right now, she seems okay, other than her neck hurting.
I don't know.
I'm going to go with you.
That's what I...
Sure, I'll come. We won't be long.
I mean, that could backfire later on down the line.
I want to know why he doesn't.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that last time.
I don't blame you, you know, for taking Michelle's side earlier.
Yeah,
Can't
she's
be
my
easy
wife.
having me yanking your chain like that when you two are so on edge.
Are you about to give me marriage advice? Because if I recall, you walked out on yours.
No. I
That
just
was,
wanted to say thank you.
That was a good punch.
These last few months. Getting to know you again, getting to know Zoe. It's been a blessing.
I'm glad she got to meet you.
Know the worst part
So they've
about
been
living
straight.
with,
Yeah.
with having this tumor
Yes,
in my
tumor.
head?
Living with uncertainty.
The question mark of it all? How long do I have? Am I making the right choices?
You make a good shrink, you know that?
More like a neurotic patient.
Well, you're not wrong. I do ask myself all those things, but they're not... What I meant is the guilt. The never-ending guilt. I disappeared for 30 years. I can only imagine
I
how
think it
that
was
must
the
have been for you and your mother. Oh, sorry.
Or something.
Get high and flip off the
That's why the
world.
one guy recognized him.
I don't know.
Well, you came and
Like I
knocked on
said,
my
I only
door in the
made it
end.
so far.
That couldn't have been easy.
And we haven't made it where I'm
I
made it.
appreciate that. And no, it wasn't.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you when we're
sorry,
exactly
so
to where.
I am. And I know I've
I
done
made
nothing
it.
to earn your trust, but I need to ask you something.
Okay.
The doctors, they say I might have as little as 2 years. They don't have a clue, of course. But, well, I know you said you could drop me in Tulsa. that I tracked down some friends there.
Just spit it out, Jim.
How would you feel about me living in the new house with you and Zoe and Michelle?
Are you serious? 6 months ago, I didn't even know you were alive. Now you want me to...
Now you want the freeload?
I don't want to be sick in the hospital. I want to be around family.
You get what?
He wants to be around family.
Jesus.
That was another crossroads
All right.
decision.
I'll talk to Michelle.
You see the thing up at the top?
Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Come on, let's go celebrate.
Oh, hey there. Got your car towed back for you. You were right. It's more than I can fix with duct tape and a socket wrench.
What do I owe you?
Nothing. Your guests.
Get it round back, quick.
What in the world?
On the ground, now! I say get
We gotta
on the
make a
ground!
choice quick when it shows them. I just do it. We don't want to get anybody injured. You know.
Good boy.
Oh, 30 minutes earlier.
Now hang on.
We gotta make a
You don't
choice
need
here
to call for
too.
help.
No woman. Nope.
I don't want her getting hurt.
Help is on the way. Help is on the way.
You know?
Hey,
You could have yanked the
what the hell was
cord.
that?
Yeah, but I'd prefer the brother not hurt.
Doesn't matter.
And he seems
We need
like
to
the type
hurry.
to do so.
Well,
You remember the code for the save?
not
It
really.
has to be in here.
9262, I think.
5962.
And then
What the?
Bullet holes in the wall.
see.
Suspicious.
Well, since you went this way, I'll tell you something after we finish it.
Bird
If-
watching. That's cool.
I'll tell you after we finish this part of the well, I can tell you now because I don't know how it's gonna go. But if you go the other route of yanking the cord, she tells you she doesn't give a crap about him, and you can do whatever you want with the money.
Gross.
So that's what she would have told you if you would have yanked the cord. You didn't have to run.
Dale! I found it!
Because he yanks the cord and he explains what's
Where's the
going on.
code?
You actually have to turn them. It's like the numbers above.
Oh.
Oh, I turned off the timers. I forgot about that.
Come on.
5692.
Dale? I lost the code.
You lost the... No, you didn't. Tyler's gonna be pissed.
We're just fouling everything up.
Alright, we do this the old-fashioned way.
Uh-oh, Mr. Sheriff. Oh, we just need to go.
We need to get out of here. You need to do as I say. No.
Becky?
Shit. Fucking grow a pair, okay? You get into the safe or the whole family's toast.
So we're gonna do something completely different than what I did.
What the hell are you doing? Come back here. Jerry.
Oh, did you hit him? Oh yeah, you're going down the roof. I actually got out without him knowing I was there. So I'm cool with it.
Hold on tight.
Yeah, but mine was cinematic. It just turned off.
Yep.
I think that's something with the game, dude.
Yep.
Because this is not happening with any of your other games.
No.
Well,
guys.
Bring us back up. Guys, I don't think we're going to be able to play this game. I'm not sure what is going on, but for some reason, it's turning off the console. And this doesn't happen with any of our... Yeah. So this doesn't happen with any other game. We have not had this problem with any of our other games. And for some reason, this one, and it's always at that same point, because you had this issue when you were playing the game around this time, too.
Yeah.
Roughly 30 minutes into the game, every time.
Yep.
So, I think it's a problem with the game. Actually, real quick, while we're on stream...
Well, it says it.
I'm going to look up...
Look at this. But that cannot...
That's not... There's no way. Because there's no way that there's no ventilation. Look at it.
Unless my Xbox is defective.
It's not, though. You can hear the fan going. I'm going to look that up. As Dusk Falls, shutting off console.
Wait, what's going on here?
It's asking about your hard drive. It's going to be used off this console.
Yeah. I saw some PC stuff, but I couldn't find any console. But it's the only game that does it. And to me, I wouldn't... It's saying something again.
It's your hard drives.
Yeah. There we go. I am sorry, guys.
Might not be able to play it. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. The cool thing is we can change our stream title.
While we're in it.
Yeah. Here, I'll open it up so you can go in. Change it to our next game of choice. I guess we can hop over to one of the other story-based games we had chosen.
Yeah.
Because we're not that far into this stream.
Yeah, we might as well. I mean, we're only 30 minutes in. I'm just going to keep us on this stream and just load a different game.
You just pick one. And here, I'll get this loaded up. You're a quicker typer than I am.
Do we want something that we might be able to get the majority of through today, since we're not going to be streaming with me for 2 weeks?
I was just going to start Outer Worlds.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking myself, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, and then we can just continue.
Is Outer Worlds installed?
Yes, it's under where it was.
I don't think Outer Worlds is installed, man.
Hold on. Switch my layout. Group by everything. And then go down.
So is it in O or is it in T's?
It's in...
There it is.
O.
For some reason, it did. You saw that. It didn't show up.
Because it was under the Xbox X Enhanced.
So...
One X Enhanced.
That is still getting plenty of ventilation, man. There's so much air coming through the top of that.
But
no,
here
that's that game. That's something with it.
You can switch. Just switch everything and hit done. And then we can make sure the title... You can go to Twitch and make sure the title's switched over. Sorry about this, guys. Stuff happens.
Yeah, I mean, it's not anything we can help. It's something with that game.
I would have loved to be able to continue that game because it was getting good, but... Did you see anything on Google when you were... Nothing? So we're going to do Outer Worlds, as you can see. Bear with us, Tyler's switching. And that sound we're hearing is the charger on my wheelchair, by the way. The heavy fan sound.
Yeah.
It's the charger on my wheelchair. Tyler's gonna switch all this over, and then we're gonna be rocking in space for a little while. This is for people who don't know this game. made by the same people who made one of my favorite Fallout games. Not Tyler's favorite Fallout game, but
I didn't really care.
They made mine. And they're also making a second one of these, but right now we only got a trailer with one guy standing on a cliff, and then that was it. But we're gonna hop into this, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hey, DJ Rock and Ron! Blessings, my guy.
Apologies for the fact that we're having to change a few things midstream, but we tried to play As Dusk Falls again, and it shut off the Xbox.
Yeah, I've been killing all my game systems over here.
There's something up with that game because we've never had that issue.
Check Twitch on your phone, make sure title.
I'm going to
switch. Because last time I tried to change the title, it didn't switch. And I know it's supposed to because I've seen people do it.
Yeah, it changed.
It changed?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a little bit frustrating. There's no reason that should happen.
No, not at all, but it did. And does. And, why aren't you playing on story?
Because I like the combat aspect as well. And the way it was designed is normal gives you the regular combat aspect alongside the story, whereas story gives you less combat.
Well, you still get the same combat, it's just easier to get
Prosperity
there.
awaits you in the stars. Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated.
Hopefully you're doing well, DJ Rockin'
A
Around.
trip of 10 short years will feel like mere
I appreciate the host, I didn't even see that.
of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake
That's
up
the only
in a
bad
perfect
thing.
society designed
I usually
to
pull it
maximize
up
your
on my
productivity
phone.
with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor
Now,
term
if there was an
service,
issue with your
you will
console,
become the master
that
of
would
your
happen
own destiny. When
all
you
the
go
time.
out of this
Yeah.
world,
Not just on that one.
Halcyon Colony.
Yeah. Oh, I totally agree. It would. Let me pull up my Streamlabs. Nutty Professor.
Well, apparently the Hope wasn't able to awaken the colonists, so they were just left on the side of the colony.
Yeah. Just left us here. Reminds me of every Fallout game ever created.
Right.
Even though this isn't Fallout.
So I think this dude is just going to take this.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
I'm not sure. I'm guessing this is our customer. Our customer.
Customer.
Yeah.
Our customer? Do we now wait for McDonald's? You want a Big Mac and fries?
Let's just put everything into it. You know?
I mean, what are the aspects? What
Strength, dexterity, intelligence, perception.
I mean, what
charm,
does it
temperament.
change though? Because it's got.
They were all average.
Because it says
That
light.
extra health regeneration per second. So you know what? Let's read about strength because I'm going to be using guns, not melee weapons.
Yeah.
So we'll put that at average. Let's turn our charm up. It gives us 25% companion ability refresh, 20% positive faction reputation, and 20% negative faction reputation reactions.
That way we can basically bribe our way out of situations a little bit easier.
Skills. So we don't need any melee skills. So I want to put mine in range.
I hear Monarch's in need of more game hunters.
And I would say
you can raise those.
We have 2 points. I would say dialogue, so I can persuade, lie, and intimidate.
Yeah.
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
Aptitude.
How many of these do we get to?
I hope you're not going to demand a receipt.
I might demand a receipt.
Excuse me. So cashier subgrade non-supervisory is 1 on persuade. And I kind of like the idea of being able to persuade people. So we were a cashier.
So we were a cashier. You made us a cashier.
So I'm going to kind of just do this pretty quick. I'm not going to really focus a lot on
I never do
details.
I never do.
Like, I like messing with, like, the eye color and, like, stuff like that. But it doesn't have to be, like, crazy, like, detailed or anything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the chin size and the distance between your chin and stuff like that. No worries.
Somebody who is a real perfectionist worries about that. I'm just like, They'll probably get the
I have to do this so I can figure out what hair color I'm doing.
They'll probably get a little over an hour of gameplay.
Yeah, more than likely.
Because I try to keep my streams in an actual timed format. Which today it has to be 2 hours because, you know, we have a meeting.
Yeah. We don't have makeup on. Or dirt. But we're going to put a star. We're a cashier who's seen some stuff.
Man, we've worked in the used video gaming industry for
Look,
too long.
I was a cashier that tried to stop a robbery. You want to know how I got these scars?
You noticed the
Just
joke.
make ourselves incredibly old.
You didn't even notice the joke.
Oh, I caught it. I caught it.
I've worked in the used gaming industry for too long.
Name is T.
It's always been T. How we looking? Terrible.
Doing it anyways.
In a game with actual
Looks to be
moving
your lucky day, my friend.
This game is a heck of a lot. Their waypoint is sometimes a little hard to follow. But maybe you can show me what I was doing wrong. Especially when you're in a city. I was trying to find something and the waypoint would lead me one way and then lead me back another.
So they just didn't want to get those colonists out of hibernation because they didn't want to.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, I mean, look at all the vault. I know I'm comparing this
Vault-Tec.
Fallout, but
Look at what Vault-Tec did.
yeah, look at what Vault-Tec did.
We'll probably have about an hour and 15 minutes on it.
Yeah. I said around an hour. I didn't know exact.
I hate that we couldn't finish the other game, but I mean, there's not anything we can really do about that.
Yeah, I would think this game would put more pressure on the console.
Ah,
as
there
it
you are,
falls.
wondering what's
Because
going
there's
on,
more
eh?
moving
Bit of
parts.
bad news there, I'm afraid.
Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at
So you're just gonna send me down in a life
This means
pod.
that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone
pause
after so
and
long
cut in?
leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive
Once you get a
cell
chance, you
death,
know what we're
but
missing.
It's really more of a liquefaction.
Sometimes. Oh, I turned them on.
Oh,
I don't know why they're not doing it, but I turned them
not
on
to
at the
worry.
beginning.
I've pumped your
Yeah,
body
it gave you the
full of
option
a
to do it.
special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully
We'll
I
double
won't,
check
but,
it
I
once we
guess we'll
get to
see,
it.
yes? Unfortunately,
'Cause
I
it's like
used
that
the
really
last of my
stout.
chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a
No, you
sizable
wouldn't.
bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but
They know
I've
that.
managed to hire
I
a
can tell.
smuggler to help you
He tried
out.
to shoot it.
He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
What? Have you noticed he's had trouble with every piece of tech?
Oh, I know.
He's just like,
what do you expect from the mad scientist? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
The nutty professor.
So when we do the meeting, I'm going to use mine. Discord, I'll probably step out there for it. That way we both have our own screen.
There you are.
Well, I thought
Now,
we
where were
pulled
we?
up on
Oh,
the
yes,
computer.
the smuggler.
Use the mic.
His name is
Yeah, that's what I was going to use.
and he should be waiting for you at the
That way we're
landing
not talking
site.
over each other.
He's
Well,
to be your chauffeur.
Do you not know how to
Not
pause
to
when
worry.
somebody else is
I'm
talking?
told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger,
No one else
one
knows?
of a kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure.
You're making it way
I've
too
also
difficult
outfitted
for
you
what
with
it
a
is.
simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as
I
soon
meant to ask
as
also,
you
did you
land.
need more soap since I'm
Good luck.
I got a whole section on the way.
Oh, did y'all order some?
We ordered on, and I got a bundle.
Nice. I want to get the Star Wars.
I got shampoo, deodorant, everything.
I want to get the Star Wars soap. I should have just given Mom some money and have her order me some too at the same time.
Cost us about...
It's not expensive. Yeah, I've ordered it before, but I never did a bundle.
Ours was 50-something bucks for the entire bundle.
Ah, you've
We
landed.
got
Good.
shampoo, deodorant,
Hawthorne
conditioner.
should be close by.
See, I've got the shampoo and the conditioner.
In-law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told
See,
him
now
to
we have
cancel
subtitles.
Lincoln and move away.
Yeah, I
Not
think it was
stand
just
there
probably
holding
the
it.
first cutscene.
Oh well, no sense
Hold
in
on,
letting
hit
his
start,
ship
because
go
they
their
may
way.
have two different types of subtitles you have to have.
No.
Just,
cinematic subtitles.
there you go. Now we're fixed.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Leave it up to
Not
me,
sure
I have to show
trust
Tyler
the fellow. Might have
everything.
gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole
He's technically,
squashing thing.
technologically challenged.
I will jump our character off the cliff.
Do it! If you can find
If
one.
I can find one, exactly.
Right now, we just basically gotta follow the path.
Oh look, another dead guy. He's missing his legs.
Does he have a gun? He's got a knife.
He had adrenaline.
Yeah.
I want a gun.
I need a pistol at least. What the crap is that? Just keep on moving. Nothing to see here. Acid trip.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
You think? Tyler, walk softly but carry a big
Hey,
stick.
you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one.
Good,
Hope
I
you
need
don't
a gun.
mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Oh, so you work for the guys that left me up there.
Thanks to you, I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to
He
go
works
begging
for
the
one of
boss
the
for some
corporate
Adrena time.
agencies.
Right.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him.
How'd that work for you?
Then my gun
Dummy.
misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Well, give me it. I'll
Just
test
barely
it for
scraped by
you.
with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those
See the
canisters.
smile on my face, right?
We could easily just one shot.
Yeah.
Gibbering, flesh-eating,
Yeah,
law-breaking,
give me the gun.
unemployed
I'll test it
lunatics
for you.
with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Also gonna bury yourself.
Yeah, persuade.
Yeah, okay. You look
Yeah.
like you know your way around a gun.
I was
Got some
cashier.
spare ammo. I'm not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Thank
All
you.
Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. The
Is it
Hope?
bad that a part
Is
of me
that some
wants to
sort
kill
of
him because he
fancy new
works for the
drug? Are
corporate
you with
bad
Auntie
guys,
Cleo or
but
something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm
part
not
of me
allowed to
doesn't
fraternize
want to
with
kill him.
Cleo workers.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him
Company
live for now.
policy.
Or can't kill him.
Yeah, you can.
Shoot those just to get out. It looks like.
And you can kill him too, because I do.
I'm gonna take stuff first.
Yeah, you're a nice person.
Let's let him live for a bit and see what happens. You know?
You rob him blind and then shoot him.
I'm not gonna shoot him. I'll let him live for now and see what happens.
Oh, what just happened?
The gunplay in this game is actually great. You know you can aim down sights? Left trigger.
Okay, cool.
Way better than Fallout in that regard.
And I'm high again.
It's your slow down time stuff. And it's cooler than bats, in my opinion.
You hiding? You too!
Learn to aim. That guy didn't stand a chance over there.
Right.
Loot your body.
Y'all don't need this stuff, right?
But I do.
This looks like Nuka-Cola. Nuka what? Oh, that's right. Y'all left planet Earth. So we're just gonna act like these are the people who left planet Earth, okay?
Yeah.
These are the people. For us, these are the people who left planet Earth before the nuclear war.
Yeah.
From now on, we are someone who was on Earth during Fallout, and no one knows what we're talking about. We're gonna play it like that. You good with that?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna find myself trying to like make comments about Fallout in
Well,
it.
dude, I was making comments all the way here. This guy with melee weapons don't stand a chance.
He has a gun.
He actually has a gun, but really, what did we learn? Tyler, what did we learn?
Don't rush the guy with a gun.
I mean, you're not roid rage brutes on Halo. It doesn't work the same way for you.
They're not marauders from the Fallout world.
Yeah.
They're definitely not. They don't know what drugs are.
They don't have any...
Not super mutants for sure.
They don't have any jet or psycho.
Yep. We have problems. Tenant and Private Kimber. Good or bad?
Well, they haven't...
Hey!
Sure.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
What? I'm just clearing out the bad guys
Don't know
if
where
y'all
you came
could.
from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
You
Go
think I
on,
just
have
killed
your
5
lunch.
of them?
Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
And why would you do
Pulling
that?
my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of
What'd
atom-brain
you tell
derelicts. I
I've
could
dealt
round
with
them
some
up
of
all
those
by
marauders.
myself.
Not that impressive.
I just, you know, need a
I
couple of
mean,
wings
really,
to
they
catch my
weren't.
breath.
We put
Stretch my
bullets in them.
legs some.
Persuade. Persuade.
No, intimidate. Guess I'll get to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously?
We won it.
Those marauders.
Yep, that was great.
You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
And it's gonna be
And it's gonna be
laminated.
fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Have fun, guys. Bye. I'm just gonna watch him die.
No.
I want her rifle.
Help them out. You
I
can
want
get.
her rifle.
I think the Marauders have rifles now too, don't they?
We go ahead and take his stuff. Need his.
I love
can
how
have
we
anything.
didn't shoot a single person.
No, I just let them do it. I'm gonna take the tail.
Why?
I don't know.
That's a weird.
All right. Whoever's in here, open the door. Oh wait, it's my shit.
How do you know?
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Hi!
Keep listening.
Intruders are... Marauder, please be informed.
Listen to the woman.
I'm listening. I'm just modifying the weapon.
You have no mods yet.
Picked up something.
That ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
How do I switch weapons?
Ignoring me is dangerous to your health.
Yeah, a shotgun.
I love how we just walked in here and the lady just like
didn't follow us.
Yeah, she's just like, eh. It's his funeral.
I'll get to the ship controls eventually. First, I want to loot the place.
Please be advised that you
Oh, this is the character.
using the
No, we're not changing
respecification machine will not make you a better person.
Jeez,
please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
Not a marauder.
I mean, technically, this is not our ship.
It's about to be.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Well, you left the food out, and that was your fault. Not mine.
She didn't have her Robco robots come in and put it up for her.
Also, the downside is I'm pretty sure that her
Marauder,
owner was the guy that we landed our escape pod
has
on.
no crew for you to murder.
Oh, but I wanted to!
Did you catch the joke I made?
Yeah.
Robco? You know what that's from, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, look! Ship controls!
Unauthorized access of spacefaring. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
We realize we're on the ground,
I
right?
have been programmed to express disappointment.
Look at the face, it changed to a
This
disappointment.
vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I landed my ship on his head, or my drop pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Apparently I'm Captain Hawthorne now.
I'm Captain Hawthorne.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
The name of the ship is the
Best of luck on your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive
What?
this time. The navigation console is
What?
offline at this time, Captain.
Okay, so how do we met? Oh,
Said go to the character page in your ledger.
yeah, you use the.
Raise my range.
How many points?
Ranging my dialogue. All 8 of them. I want to be able to persuade people. I want to be able to just lie my way through everything.
Now you understand.
And if I can't lie my way through it, I'll shoot them.
Now you understand why I did that in Fallout.
I just literally raised my range and my weapons. That way, if I can't lie, or my persuasion of my weapons, that way if I can't lie, I can shoot them.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm
What'd
so
you tell her?
sorry.
I told him I was
had
an
no idea we
inspector.
had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
I just told him I was an inspector, and she freaked out and was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Damn marauders are out of control.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Alright, they said it's this way past the cemetery.
She was like, "Oh no."
On the road again.
Just can't wait to get on the road again and shoot this bad guy in the face. I can't wait to get on the road.
This is a really crappy gun. No wonder he's in the unreliable. The pistol does more damage than the shotgun. Oh, you're hitting me.
Hit right bumper. You can go in slow motion.
Oh, okay, he killed me.
If you're in a fight with more than one person, then you need to
RB.
just slow it down, and you can fight a little quicker than they can.
I like how it didn't tell me about that. It was just like, hey, you have this option.
Yeah, you need to start looking to the right corner.
Okay.
Because it's been telling you
Alright,
stuff
slide
over there.
That or we just kill her.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your
Just
ship,
lie
would
to
it?
her.
Because you sure
I
walked
kind
in
of
it
like
like
her.
it was
I
your
don't
ship.
want her.
And if this ship is...
Skip what she has to say. 'Cause we've already done
Oh, Edgewater's not too far. Now, if you'll excuse me...
And I'm just going to do the same thing.
And plus, you get 30 XP for it. So. Anytime you can get higher XP.
So I know I need to go to Edgewater, but I wonder if I could go up this way and not follow the path where the 3 enemies. Also, I have skills.
Thought we used everything.
A little bit unblocked.
Yeah. RB is kind of like your bats, but a lot cooler.
Yeah. Like, I thought VATS was neat, but I'll look more of them.
Headshot. And it'll regen while you're fighting. And he's got a rifle.
Sorry, mate. Need your gun. Didn't get his gun.
Which means did he drop it when he fell backwards?
I didn't see it. That was his foot.
Oh, that's your health, by the way, too. Oh, and your slowdown meter, top left corner, you have your health, slowdown, and something else. Actually, I think your slowdown's on the bottom. I don't know what the purple is. Wait, did we get right up on this dude?
Yeah.
He has no idea. I don't think it was a bad guy.
Yeah, he is. He's a marauder.
Why did
He's
he
labeled as a marauder?
Oh.
Oh, they have dogs. They had dogs.
So which one is our slowdown meter up there?
I think it's the purple one.
Wonder if he's got a better shotgun than the other guy did. Can we not
None
pick
of
up...
them have guns.
I guess you can't pick up guns off the people you killed.
No, there's a plasma rifle. I just picked up one.
Yeah, but it wasn't off a person. It was out of...
Yeah, I don't think you can pick... Well, no, because I picked up a second handgun off of a guy. So maybe you can only pick them up off of certain... Maybe they don't always drop. That's taking some getting used to.
Or maybe if they had the same gun as you, it just makes it disappear because there's no point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, the other guy had a sniper rifle. So,
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Well, then I don't know. Hey, CJ!
Hey, CJ!
What'd he say?
Welcome to the stream.
Can't tweet.
Talking to Dreams.
Oh, Dream!
What's up, guy? Welcome.
I didn't notice everybody came in. Sorry.
We had some technical issues. The game we were originally going to play, we're not able to play, so...
We rearranged the room, and now I have to twist my head.
We're a little bit farther away from the screen now.
I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Y'all are all very appreciated.
There are a lot of dead guys here.
You think?
I didn't kill them.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I just landed.
Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm not actually going to use that one. I'm going to use this version because it tells me how many people are in as well.
It's a big cemetery.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't
Space.
go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
How do you know I'm not
You
Marauder?
talk too pretty for a Marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Maybe a little, but that's his fault.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And for that, I hope you
Shake
don't
your
catch
hand, but I've been
Pokemon.
hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
What do we want to say to them? Yeah.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure.
I asked him about
If
the
you've
battle
got
thing.
business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
I don't know what I am. I've been in cryo.
I do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Yeah?
What do you want to ask him?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the Aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was
Why?
born.
Because you didn't catch your
Can't say it
you
was
didn't
terribly
catch
convincing, far
Pokemon,
as rumors
CJ?
go. There a
Is that
reason
why
you're
it's
asking?
rigged? I rigged it just for you.
All right, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some Zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. No, this is sounding like sedition. I'm not too keen on getting clapped in irons because you wouldn't stop running your mouth. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop. Or there's gonna be
I'm
trouble.
telling you, CJ, you caught so many Pokemons before that it's finally telling you no more.
Something I can do for you?
No mas.
Is it not letting him catch anymore?
He's failed to catch like the past few streams, I think.
I don't want to work for this dude.
Beats working at the cannery.
He wants us to go take money from people whose family can't pay for the graves of their loved ones. I ain't doing it.
That's what emote says from Pokemon.
Stealing his stuff. Y'all saw nothing, by the way.
What, that you're stealing from people? Yeah, I noticed. I forgot when I put you in an open world game, it's hard to keep you on a quest line.
Oh no, I'm on a quest line. I'm just stealing his stuff along the way because we can use it. That dude was kind of a jerk to me. He didn't want to answer my questions. He doesn't need his products.
You don't know if it's his place.
Oh, it is. It's the Gravedigger's house.
Rigged.
So I just stole all of his stuff. We can sell it, get some money.
Going to the Emerald Valley.
Going to kill everyone.
We are going to be friends with
They
it.
start asking you for some. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
This is where we're supposed to be right now. They got rats in the restroom. I don't like it.
You're trying to get us all in. What do you think you're doing?
Medicine.
Do what you want, I guess.
Whatever I want. Now you see why I raised lie and intimidation.
We're so talented.
I'm just gonna take everything from these people. They don't need it.
CJ, what Tyler is doing on this stream right now is not what I would have done. So he's being he's being a very good liar.
What was that? No prisoners!
Yo, why are you shooting at me?
Did you rob the place?
No, she was shooting at the animal. This one.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that hide. Thank you. I just robbed the sick house in front of the guard.
Outside the walls today.
They did say go to the cantina, so we're gonna go in there.
But they say go to the one person's house.
They told me to go to the cantina too. Remember the one guy? And to use the restroom. That is an ugly restroom.
These are some nasty bathrooms in this game.
Nope, I don't have enough of the thing.
You have perk points available. Oh, we hadn't even
toughness.
We hadn't even selected perks.
Or slow. Let's do slower. We can get slower.
Nice. We're just walking around, robbing people, you know, doing our own rebel thing.
I mean, They're the ones that left us in space for 70-something years. I don't feel bad about this.
By the way, CJ, I appreciate all the likes on TikTok, brother.
Someone from our group went to mine and checked it out.
Well, that's nice.
I don't remember what their name was. I feel bad about that.
We did a special wrestling reaction just for CJ. I wanted to be able to actually lip sync everything that
lip syncing is not as easy.
well, we couldn't get the right background audio for the clip that we wanted to.
But this person didn't need it, right?
So we just had to react to the clip. CJ said call the cops.
I am the cops.
Yeah, we are the cops, so...
You realize how much stuff I've stolen? I've only been in town 5 minutes.
This town...
I'm walking through on my way to the place, and I'm just robbing everyone.
This town's gonna wake up in the morning, and they're gonna be like, where's all our stuff?
Did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post tomorrow.
Oh, we did a real good one
because I'm
on
definitely not plagued.
TikTok.
This spy is a
It was
spring
a Jeff
chicken.
Dunham
That's
and
old Abernathy.
Peanut one. Me and Josh lip synced it.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
We are not dirty cops.
I could have been saying anything.
We just like to
Maybe
keep
I'm
our
so
hand in the
vague.
cookie jar.
You know
I'm
how
not a
words
cop.
sound a mite strange.
You captain of a ship called the Unreliable.
Wait,
You just
no.
said we were
No,
Damn
they
it.
don't know that.
Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the cops.
See, I'd be a good cop from back in the day, you know, back when cops took, well...
And become the town pariah?
I know
I'm
some
already
of
the
them
oldest
still
worker
do.
in town.
But back
I don't
in the
need
day,
to give
when you
another
could get
reason to avoid me.
bribed by the
Hey,
mobsters
you're
and
hailing
stuff, I'd
anything.
be good at
Ain't
that.
ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man.
You can't.
I'll scratch something together for you. Sell off some of my sundry at Moreau's if I have to. Just
Don't
hear
pick
me
on
out.
everybody.
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff.
Have we
Stronger
robbed
than what
it
we
yet?
got anyway. I need
I'm
to
just
break in.
I'm
grab
just
that
saying,
medicine
since
and
we're
bring it
doing
back
this
to me.
Robin Hood act.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it, then I go steal his stuff.
He said something. Let me catch what he said. Yeah. What? It would figure that
This
I'd.
dude don't have anything.
It would figure that I'd make a good dirty cop. I probably would.
Almost
Never
lost a
robbed
finger in the
console.
cannery today.
Nothing I can do about that.
The mobsters back.
Don't
in
mind me, I'm just passing through. I went into the wrong building. They were sitting at the desk looking at me. It's time to leave the area.
The mobsters back in the day would have loved me.
Where is the place we sell stuff to?
Never found one.
He just said Moreau's or something like that?
You made it as far as I have, so.
Machine shop.
I love how you're just opening every door. These people are gonna wake up in the morning and be like, where'd all our stuff go?
Guys, we've been robbed! I just come running out with him. I know! Everything's missing! Stranger, kill him!
Stranger danger.
Oh, it must have been an accident. She hung up immediately.
Depends on how long it was ringing.
It just rang. It just flashed.
Oh, did it?
Eh. Y'all didn't need all this food and stuff, did you? Trying to call mom, I noticed.
Trying to call her mom or our mom?
Her. Check and see it. She's not, like, she's feeling a little bit better, but she's still sick.
They're still dealing with
Her and her
remnants
dad.
of COVID. And...
Yeah, her and her dad. Or her, yeah, her mom and her dad. Okay, so that made it seem like there was an area you could sell stuff. But I don't...
I think he, didn't you drop a, video on the TikTok on Discord?
Yeah, I did. One of my
because
gameplay videos.
CJ just asked what yours was. I think his TikTok is below mine and the...
It's directly below yours and above the other girl.
Yeah. I think it's Silent Reaper or something.
It's Silent Reaper and a couple of numbers. I don't remember exactly what.
But it's in the TikTok. He dropped a video in our Discord.
Found him.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. Music to my ears.
Oh, we're up to 200 followers on.
Nice.
Me and Josh TikTok.
So I'm gonna sell these swords. I don't need them. I'm never gonna use them. I'll sell the clothing. The Marauder clothing.
Yeah.
Sell all the shovels.
Might need to whack somebody over the head with one. Dunk.
They're gonna have to come and buy it back, because I already sold it.
I don't know what else we're gonna need in this game, so be careful what you sell. Until we learn the formula, don't sell too much.
Oh, I was already planning on not doing so.
Because I know the formula for Fallout New Vegas and 3. But I don't know and some other open world games, but I don't know the formula for this one.
Danke.
Oh, you followed him already. So that's probably the person that followed you from our Discord.
Might have been. Thought it was.
Oh, well then, P-Baby or whatever it is may have. Because she has a TikTok too. And she plays Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Just like you.
So it looks like I can put a scope on my gun, but I'm trying to figure out how to...
Do you have a scope?
Yeah, I had a gyroscope.
I don't know how to do mods in this game yet, though. When you find out, let the rest of the class know.
I had it earlier, remember?
CJ, go for your Pokemon there. You might be able to redeem yourself.
There we go. Well, there, that's the scope.
I wonder if you need a certain gun to add it to. Go back to your weapons real quick.
See, they're all in my inventory. They're not in here.
I wonder if you can't do it while they're in inventory.
So that was what I thought. But also, it needs to be repaired. That might be why. I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Like I said, I don't know.
Yep.
Ultimately, it's not that big of a deal. We can do it.
I say we head to the one guy's place.
I'm going. I'm already on my way there.
Because if you keep looting, it's gonna take forever.
Oh, I've already robbed everyone in town except the barber.
It's gonna take forever to get through this game.
I've literally robbed everyone in town that I can except the barber. And this place.
Which I would be careful robbing in this place.
I'm just passing through. Stole fish.
As you swipe the fish off the counter.
I'm keeping an eye out for people. It's obvious their security is crap.
CJ, my brother, is a not a very nice person when it comes to video games. He likes to rob people. But I assure you, this is not how he is in real life. Maybe. He did rob my video games when we were younger and sell them for money.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
No, you wouldn't have.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row.
He said 2 times.
Now, what can I do for you?
So he felt that one too.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
So I don't belong to your outfit.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
He's enjoying that subscription he got the other day.
I was not entirely sure how
He's
to tell
just happy you don't
The
get
botanical
suckered
labs are
into
not
the ads
legally
now.
inhabited, but there are
So
people
CJ, what are you gonna do when your subscription runs out and the ads pop back up?
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I don't know
No, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
If you want me
My
to go
hope
with
is that
deserters,
by
I charge
cutting
by the
off their
head.
power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab.
CJ said, I don't know yet.
Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I'll try.
Of course, I understand completely. Here,
I'm gonna
let me
side with
give you
her.
the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you...
First companion.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented.
I may be watching
and
ads
may
again,
prove
LOL.
useful to you.
Well, I mean,
that's your choice.
I gotta get my money somehow.
Great.
I'm kidding.
I got
I'm
my
kidding.
wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tapes.
You know that's
How
what
was it?
you know who says.
Well, I am glad to
He
hear
who
that.
shall not be
Best
named.
of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I'm pretty sure y'all two get that joke.
Oh,
So.
shit, this guy's so-
CJ, if you don't get that joke, I'll explain it to you later.
Come on, Parvati. I'm gonna open fire as soon as you get in the elevator. I did.
One shot does not opening fire make.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can
We have a mission.
Sorry.
DJ
just
Rock and
walked in
Ron
here,
has shown up
and you likely
again.
know
How's
I'm
it going,
tagging
my
along with
friend?
Me. It's just Mr. Thompson has
DJ
his
Rock
own
and
thing.
Ron.
On
Hey!
account of it's his job and what all, but
He was saying
that's not
blessings
the only
to.
side of the tale.
I think CJ got my joke.
He ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
We'll do this quest and then by that time.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
You mean
Mr.
Black Sheep?
Thompson's aiming to take away their power.
Black sheep of the family.
They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. Talk to the town vicar.
Thanks, mister.
We can do
I
that.
just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
I already know what
That's
I want to
my
do.
dad used to say
Take the town's power supply and leave the ones who deserted alone. They did nothing other than want to be free. You know?
Yep. Just loaded the truck. You're about to go to Connecticut.
Ooh, fun.
It's too clean.
Yes, what is it?
I hope you have a safe
You're
trip,
an
brother.
outsider.
You
Fantastic.
got a DJ
Vicar
gig out there?
Maximilian
or-
DeSoto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb
If you do,
as
make
well.
sure you rock it.
How rare
which
to
I
see
know
you
you
out.
will.
And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Yeah, don't party
Just
too
tag
hard
along,
now.
Vicar DeSoto.
I agree with CJ.
Right.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb?
I'll have to
time I
keep
try
an eye out
engage
for
you
that,
in conversation, you look at the
to
floor,
see if you do,
answering
DJ.
single words and slink
DJ,
away.
we're right and wrong.
I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
I think he's right.
Yeah, kind of.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned
You're
book in
welcome.
the collector's library.
You're welcome, Rock and
Barely
Ron.
escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Pay quite a handsome sum for that book right there. Level 3. Tyler, do they have a way to see Questline?
Maybe. I haven't looked.
Because we'll need to know, like, stopping point wise. I mean, we're not there yet, but just for future.
I'm assuming it's probably journal.
Future reference.
Yeah. It doesn't really give you, like, it just tells you what to do, but...
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta go deliver the message.
Let's go deliver the message. What message? Are
Time
we?
to come back to the...
Are we?
the fold,
Are
'cause
we?
we're gonna cut the power?
Are we Rachel from Card Holder Services?
Yes.
Or are we? Are we Fred from? Fred from Norton Security,
When
but
I was little, we'd get freighters
sounds
in every
nothing like a
Sunday
Fred.
Now they only come but once a month. Hello.
Oh, here it is. We have to go to a modification bench.
Duh. That makes a little sense. There, you happy? You now have your scope.
The wind here.
If you don't give Tyler a scope, he gets angry.
Break things. Kill people.
He starts going Hulk
I
smash.
killed a lot of people to get here. And I'll do it again. I killed them all. I don't know why I'm talking like that.
Because you're evil. Wait, what do vending machines offer?
So it told me I had to come here to talk to someone. But I don't. There's no one.
And then
now it's
telling
sending
you
me back.
That's what I'm telling you. The waypoint messes with me.
Oh, I think it's around the other side of the city. This was just one of the exits.
Yeah, don't stand on the train track or whatever this is. All of a sudden, honk, honk.
Maybe they should watch where they're going. I'm the one with the gun.
What, we gonna go train robber now? Which is something you still can't do in Red Dead Redemption Online.
Well, yes and no. You can get on the train and steal it.
Well, you can't rob it, because people have been talking about that. And Rockstar officially announced they're not doing anything for it.
They're not doing any more big updates.
Yeah.
Because they're focused on GTA 6.
They also said they shelved the Red Dead 1 remaster and the upgrade for...
I'm fine with the Red Dead 1 remaster, to be honest.
And they shelved the upgrade for 2 to Series X and S consoles and PS5.
Maybe it already looks good. I'm not super worried about it, you know?
I would have loved a remaster for next-gen console. A remaster for next-gen.
What just shot me? Oh, that was a mine.
Yeah. I would have loved a remaster for next-gen consoles. You know.
Yeah.
For Red Dead 1. Red Dead 2 doesn't need an update. I mean, it'd be nice, but not needed. And it'd probably be 1,000,000 gigs. Because the game itself was close to 100.
Dude, I just erased him with 2 shots. His plasma rifle was brutal.
I noticed that. It blew his head up.
How far away is this garden?
Oh, CJ going for it again. It's the 3rd time the charm.
What's he doing now? Going for another?
Going for another Pokemon.
I mean, did you hear something? I didn't hear anything.
No, I didn't hear you say you rigged it.
I didn't hear anything. Did you hear anything?
Nope.
These people don't need this stuff anymore. They're all dead. Surprised she hasn't said anything about the fact that I'm just robbing all these houses, but I mean...
I'm looking at chat to see if he catches it.
I'm watching to see.
Nightbot dropped her.
Yeah.
Well, me listening to all the podcasts only got us to 37. Need some more listeners on the podcast.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh?
I didn't catch it.
You must be one of those
Really?
philosophicals. Already got
I
ourselves
think,
one of those.
speaking of our podcast, Ellie, I think season 2 we're gonna go to do a different
Yeah,
route.
that's
Yeah.
us. And you can
James
tell
know what
Thompson
route
we're
we're
doing
gonna
just
go yet.
fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp,
Because it has been brought to
know
my
that I
attention
got
we
my
need
sights on you.
actual reality in a reality pod.
Over in the hot house.
daily dose of
Bending
reality
Crop.
podcast.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Who's this random cowboy?
Explains why you're still yammering on at me.
Or I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Cowgirl.
That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
Adelaide, real quick.
Yep. Adelaide. I need to speaketh with you.
Gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother.
Strange old
the
lady who
strange
keeps
old
flowers.
lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Don't we all have one of those?
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt?
Don't we all know a
Sorry,
strange
it's
old
just-
lady who has
You
cats,
got such
flowers?
pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Did y'all steal those from the bighorns back on Earth?
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Be nice.
Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
That's what I'd say.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is
See,
positively
we're
soporific.
building a rapport.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
That is fair.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of
She's not
service to
wrong.
that odious
That's what I was
cannery.
considering.
Seems
Yeah.
the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'll consider it. I wouldn't.
Hero to you,
A
man.
hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save.
To be fair, I
will
do
never
like them more
understand.
than him.
He
Yeah.
has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees
And
is
I think they need the help.
output,
Yeah.
profits.
As hard as no one's gonna know what decision we make until next time we play.
Well, still got a little time.
Life in
I don't know
Edgewater
how
grinds
far
to
the
a
plan
halt.
is.
We gotta
The
fight our
cannery
way through
shuts
it.
down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Wonder
Yeah,
what she says
huh?
about it.
Can you save
You
anywhere
mean
in
about
this
the
game?
mission being too clean?
Hit start when we get in there.
I know, but Vicker says the universe
we'll
is a
check.
machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and
Yeah,
worn
he would
bits.
be the gunked up oil.
You can
in this
tell they've seen
machine.
handling, been used.
He's
by
older
them.
than dirt.
The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum
She's
shelf
not wrong.
under glass.
She's not wrong.
No, she's not.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Yeah, we can save anyway.
I went ahead and saved just so we did.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking we could save when we get to the down closer to the area where we're supposed to be.
Okay, so we have to leave here, and then I guess we go right, because there's no way out over here, it looks like.
See, what I'm telling you about their waypoint is confusing.
It tells you the direction you need to go, it doesn't tell you anything else. See?
Yeah.
Like, it tells you the direction of your targeted area, but it doesn't tell you where you go to get there.
Yeah.
Which is what Fallout 3 did.
New Vegas did too.
Like, you knew the direction. That was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Like, you could easily get into a dead-end area because you went the wrong way.
Because I remember getting into Jacobstown, you actually, on Fallout New Vegas, you know where the super mutants are and it's all snowy and stuff?
For me, it was the subways in 3.
Yeah.
Those were a nightmare.
Those can get
I wanted to
confusing.
poke around in here.
But, getting into Jacobstown on Fallout New Vegas, you actually have to
That's a dead guy.
You actually have to zoom in on the map and look at the road to know...
Marauders have been here.
To know that, hey, there's a road there that I have to take or I'll run into pure mountains that I can't get over. I think the reason it worked on the other guy so good is because we were right up on his face.
Oh, he was also a human. That was a robot.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Breach, breach, breach.
Breach and clear, breach and clear. When stealth is optional.
What's stealth in this game?
Have you seen that video?
Yes.
They have one guy even fall through the roof. It's just like...
Disarm security fences.
I wonder how the computers work in this game. Do we have to hack them?
Yes, but not the way you're thinking.
So how does it work?
I had to hack it right there, but you have to have like different things to hack it.
Yeah. So collecting everything that we've been doing is probably going to work in our favor.
Yes.
So what do you think of the game so far?
I like it. I'm enjoying it.
It just reminds me of Obsidian's version of Fallout.
Yeah. But without the desert.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, like, I had an issue with Fallout 3's desert.
You mean Fort?
Or
you
New
mean
Vegas.
New Vegas?
My issue with New Vegas was not the game itself. It was the desert landscape. Because it was too bleak. Like, there was nothing for you to really explore. It felt
But, I mean, in that vein, that's what Vegas is, though. I mean...
Yes, but at the same time, like, I expected more ruins to explore and stuff like that. Like, you had it, like, in 4, or, well, yes, 4, but in 3 as well,
yeah.
There was so much to explore.
Yeah.
You know? Like, all the different buildings and the areas around DC and, like, monuments and stuff like that. And then whenever you got into New Vegas, it felt like there wasn't as much. Like, it felt like it was a lot of desert, which Vegas is.
Yeah.
But the added aspect of not having what you thought would be there, you know?
And I mean, you can't just put random crap somewhere that doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if Fallout tries to stick to somewhat of a historical accuracy when it comes to their cities and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just historical accuracy.
Like, everyone gave 4
after they
crap
destroy
because of
it.
its story and, like, the settlement thing.
Yeah.
But the map in 4 is awesome.
Yeah.
Process performance.
They also gave it crap for being a voice antagonist. You know?
I had no problem with that.
I didn't really care. Kept me from having to read a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it. Thank you for your pieces.
So where are we?
We're in the power place.
Already?
Yeah. Oh, that's the guns. Oh. We need to do this.
I mean, we could
We need to
always...
find the control.
We could always go a smidge longer. because the meeting's not till...
Well, we're right at our 150, so this choice and the outcome of it would end today.
Yeah. And then we can leave them on a cliffhanger. Will Tyler continue to be a jerk? Yeah, probably so.
So the Emerald Vale geothermal plant is operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to the Edgewater Saltuna Cannery and the Botanical Laboratory.
Who'd you redirect to?
Error. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches.
Of course.
So I have to go do some stuff before I can.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
I'm gonna redirect to the Botanical.
I mean, of course, because
I don't like the guy.
I don't like the one guy. I think he's butt. I don't like the way he talked to the woman when we first met him.
I don't like how he talked to me.
Well, you know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, no, I get what you're
He kind of talked down to her, and I didn't like that the first time I played.
I mean, I did say already I wanted to shoot him.
Yeah. Did you handle that one?
So they gave me the passcode earlier.
Was that one of the switches?
Yes. Oh no, it was the thing to open the door, but he gave me the passcode for it. He probably shouldn't have, because I just opened the door and now I'm gonna cut off all his power. So from what I gathered, is their mechanical stuff went haywire when the Marauders attacked and killed everyone, not just the Marauders.
Well, that's how that stuff usually works. I love this slow stuff. He's being shot. Dead.
She's down. She'll get back up.
I was talking about the robot.
Where are we headed?
Are you even going where you're supposed to be?
Yeah, I'm walking my way there. It's kind of like Fallout with like the maze design. Who's that? I just heard someone named Higgins yell, "Run away."
Probably somebody left in the power plant.
Get away!
Hear it?
Yeah. He's going after another one. Will he catch it, ladies and gentlemen?
Probably not.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Cannot use one combat.
Is there another enemy I'm not seeing? Yes, there is.
Dead enemy.
Check and see if I had any modifications for the weapons while I was at it. You know?
Yep. I finally caught one.
Yay! First it's not rigged.
If we send the
Yay.
pilot to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
System.
Here they come!
How many robot things they got in here?
Not enough.
pretty light.
I'm not sure what the right is.
Is that all three?
All I know is the decision's final.
Yeah. So now we go and make our choice.
Sounds good. Hopefully we make the right one.
I know what feels like the right one.
Yeah.
Once we do
Oh,
this,
I do
there's
as
no going
well.
back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how.
Dang it.
They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's
This
ever told me
love
those words
conversation.
in that order.
So, while I don't trust the guy, I do trust her. She makes a good point.
Yeah. What did the one guy say?
Which?
The preacher dude.
To give it to the town. It would be the only way to bring them back into the fold. My issue is if I give it to the town, I'm giving it to a company.
Yeah.
And I don't trust the companies. They left me out.
Yeah.
And I don't think that lady is hateful enough to leave the people to die if they don't have power.
I mean, she'd leave him, which I'm okay with it, but I don't think she'd leave.
I don't think she'd leave the town itself.
I don't think she'd leave everybody. Dang, this is a hard decision. What are you looking at? Something wrong. Redirect to her.
We're messaging a friend. I just messaged my wife and said, pick a number, 1 or 2, for the stream. She doesn't know the choice. She doesn't know exactly what the options are. She's going to pick a choice without seeing it because she's at work and she won't have the chance to watch the stream. So she will pick the number if she gives us an answer fast enough. 2, I think I have food poisoning. Redirecting to the botanical.
Wow. Wow. We brought in Tyler's wife and she doesn't even know it. What'd she say she thinks she...
She's been feeling sick to her stomach since we went to eat last night.
Wow.
Oh, I saw that going.
We didn't even... She has no idea what she is.
She goes, why didn't I pick a number? It was a choicing game.
We just phoned a friend. We could have had CJ pick.
Actually, yeah, we
I
could
can't
have.
stop thinking of Edgewater,
Yeah.
Captain. I'm glad the deserters are going to be all right now they got power, but what about the town?
But he's seen though, so I would. What'd she say?
What about the town, all those people?
No, I mean, what'd your wife
No.
say?
She feels like she's for. She may be a girl. She thinks she got food poisoning. Which we've both been having stomach trouble since last night, so it surprised me. So I might end up having to go get her and just use my own Discord for the meeting. That's what I gotta do. It's what I gotta do. I can't. She's got food poisoning. We'll see.
Y'all end up with that a lot.
She ends up with it a lot. I get sick to my stomach, but it's not food poisoning, I don't think. I think it's just I had ulcers.
Hers probably isn't food poisoning either, because...
Well, she didn't eat what I ate. So.
I don't know somebody who ends up with it as much.
Let's see what this dude... He's probably going to try to kill us.
If he even knows we did it.
Oh, he knows. We just took the power away from him.
I'm afraid to walk into this room.
I'm not. If he crosses me, I'll shoot him.
Wait, won't the gates not work now?
See, that they're still at power.
This could be bad. Something's going on.
There he is.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
You're a jerk.
Teach you a lesson.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me. Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked
everyone else
to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping
Yeah,
to
there's
find
a
down here, I
difference.
advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. All right, easy now. Let's
All
not
of
do
your cards, I
anything
don't want
we'll
them bleeding
regret.
all over my power regulator.
I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Wow.
You see, I turned my intimidation all the way up.
Yeah.
I have guards ordered to fire at you on sight. Call your guards off. I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulator.
Wow.
It's like, okay. Right away, sir.
Yeah, huh?
Okay, good. She's not mad at me.
Alright.
Y'all realize how close you came to dying because of that man?
We're gonna save here, guys, because I think we got our power regulator, don't we?
Yes.
So, I think we're gonna save here and call the.
Go ahead and take his mag there.
Call this one a success.
Y'all didn't need any of that stuff anymore. Your cannery don't work.
We hope everybody enjoyed. And CJ, I will see you.
Before we end it, do you want to go ahead and run over to the ship real quick since it's right outside town?
I would just save here.
Well, it's taking us directly to it, it looks like. It's 3 meters.
Out the door.
It said the unreliable. Not the door.
Well, we'll see.
I'm wondering if the lady who was out at the ship is going to say something to us. You know?
See, it just brought you outside.
Yeah, I went ahead and saved it.
But anyway, guys, we'll see you guys later. CJ, I will see you in the Discord meeting in a little while.
I will as well.
So, we'll see all you guys when we see you. And I hope you enjoyed. God bless y'all. And CJ, you need to get your Pokemon game right. Goodbye, guys.